All right, so this one is an in-person listing appointment. So obviously the goal is to sign the listing. Your objection is, this sounds great, but why is your commission so high? Sorry.
Okay. Well, tell me why you think the commission is high.
Yeah, so it just seems like, I don't know, I didn't realize 6% seems like more than what some other agents I've heard are offering. So that's my only concern.
Okay. And tell me, why is that a concern for you?
Well, it just seems like I'd be paying a lot more. You know, I'd prefer to keep I want to make money on this sale, and that seems like a lot to give away.
You want to make money on the sale as much as possible?
Yes.
And refresh my memory, where do you want to go?
To Seattle, to be with my grandkids.
Oh, with the grandkids. That's awesome. And when do you want to be there by?
2 months from now.
Okay. So we have a timeline that we have to adhere to pretty quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to sell your home for the most amount of money within 2 months, right?
Correct.
Okay. So here's how this breaks down as far as commission goes. We're not above, we don't offer a high commission right now. This is industry standard. And the benefit to you is this, is, we specialize in selling your home for the most amount of money in the quickest time possible. Now, we're selling your home at $1 million, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our target, is we want to get you $1 million for your home, right? Okay. Our money goes to two things, primarily marketing. And would you agree that, when we get your home in front of the most amount of people possible, we have a higher likelihood of getting a higher price for your home?
Yeah, I can see that.
When you're out in the store, do you ever see people walking around like this?
Yeah.
Okay, we specialize in that. We specialize in getting your home right here so the world can see it. That's going to generate the highest amount, and that's where your money ultimately goes to. Does that sound like something that works for you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, all I need is your autograph and we can get the party started.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
So this is an in-person listing appointment. So obviously the goal is to sign the listing. And your objection is, Steve, this all sounds great, but why is your commission so high?
Absolutely, and that is such an incredible question. When we start with commission, there's a lot of things that people don't understand as far as the value that goes into what we offer. So let me ask you this, what about commission is something that you want to pay as little as possible versus the value that you get? I just want to understand what commission means to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get everybody has to make money, and I totally want to pay for services, but it seems like 6% is a little high compared to what I've heard from what some of the other agents charge.
Absolutely, but also have you looked at their results? So what I want to demonstrate to you is when you're working with an absolute professional that puts a marketing plan together, has your needs up front, and ultimately the commission that we sign at 6%, if you decide not to sell your house, you don't actually pay anything. So if we move forward with a complete marketing plan versus people that are discount brokers and offer you nothing other than a stake in the ground, especially in a volatile market, you told me you want to sell your house, correct?
Yeah,
like it's a must. Mm-hmm. With the other people that have come in here, have you also looked at their reviews for what they do?
Can't say I've really done much of that, no.
Absolutely, but you were kind enough to share all their names with me.
Yeah.
So I want to demonstrate to you what we're able to do, how much we're able to get over asking price. And right now the market has shifted. So if you're going to work with a discount broker who will offer you less commission, as far as just do it at 4 or 3, like what have you been offered?
Yeah, just, a lot of people more like 5, 4.5, and
5,
your
4.5.
6 seems just a little high comparatively.
Absolutely, but here are the statistics of what we do with a complete marketing plan. And as we do what we do and connect with you on the process, you ultimately make the decision to sell or not. But I do guarantee you, based on the stats I showed you, there will be a difference in how you're looked after. So you mentioned that personal touch was very important to you. So if you wish, we can go ahead with that. We don't have to take any numbers, but here's my entire marketing plan versus what you've seen.
Okay.
Let's do.
That was right on time.
Okay, all right, for the first one, we went with Clayton as the winner on that one. While Steve definitely had the cadence and definitely had this smooth way of explaining the situation to them. Clayton really worked more with the objections and tried to get the motivation much better from the client. So we worked with the motivation, got the questions, got them to the end point, got it signed. Cool.